teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on last season's national champions, the Georgia Southern Eagles. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Broomstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Eagles offense will get the first swing today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the Eagles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Blocked by the receiver. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Defense. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. And the Eagles looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking for a gap. It's Paul. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
Nowhere to run. A corral for no gain. So on 4th down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. makes it look easy. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Short connection to the tight end here. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place, just the right time.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense.
Gosh.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. It's reeled in. It's Paul. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. And the Eagles will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
It's just the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd and 10 from the 12 for the Eagles.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Paul. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening out.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down.
We're going to go from the 2.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Running out of time in the pocket.
Sack, wow.
He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. The result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. So the drive begins here, backed up with their own 9.
Get on the scoreboard here.
Off the play fake on 1st down. On the run here, lets it go. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. It could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Nice.
He goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back in motion now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And it's good for a first down to 36.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He fires downfield. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
They'll give it to the back. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw. Catch made on the outbound. Out of bounds, but not before picking up for a first down. Position good for first down yardage for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now.
Rolling out.
Catch made on the left side. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's Paul. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball in the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Spin move.
Gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive game for the offense.
Dumps it off to the tight end. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. First down and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Gets the ball as he's again, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this
more pressure from the sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The trap pass here. Takes the ground. It's Paul. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, he got a fourth down decision.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Last drive stalled. Let's see what they come up with this time. On first down, play action.
It's got a man.
They can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Important second down play coming up.
Yeah, second pick on first half.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Sooners got it set on first and 10.
That way he can get out of the pocket and make some plays there.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Here comes the running back.
He's in the clear.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Sooners, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Shotgun formation.
Here comes Paul.
Inside give.
Here comes Paul.
Breaks loose at the 30. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race.
He's going to
Past
score.
the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Two backs set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught quickly. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. The Sooners will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. We'll see what he can do with the return. But he's got some space here. And we finally stopped him, but he found a nice lane on that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Eagles.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this.
Let's take a look at this one. Dropping back. He said bump it. Mance is down there somewhere. Let's go of an absolute rocket. And then Mance going up top, making the grab. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
Makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. QB decides to keep it here. Stops right there at the line for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
For success of the formation, it's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep
taking a
down
shot.
The right side.
He caught it.
Big gain inside the 25.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. This defense reeling after giving up that big play, responds immediately with a sack.
Yeah, on the previous play, the offensive line did their job. They held up. Nice job in pass protection to give the quarterback time to make the throw. The very next play, the defense has had enough. This time they win the battle up front and get into that quarterback and come up with that sack.
And the Sooners move into the red zone. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Ball handed off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Eagles will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that there's potentially capable.
The Sooners will have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Oh, wow.
Downfield.
Another man miss.
They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Here we go. That huge, explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone.
Down to the 14-yard line. In the passing game.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense is threatening here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
RPO here.
The Salt were able to bring him down quickly. The player was down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3?
This is why they're in the play, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment of third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And now the defense able to bring him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. The run to the left, trying to find Peter. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Don't throw it. It's
caught it near the end zone. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team.
Distance of an extra point.
And it's good, right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he's going to bring this out a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. And they hand it off to the back. And the runner brought down after just a short game.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of...
Wow. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Looking to throw it first down. And it's picked off. He throws it right in the double coverage. He pays for it. He's bringing it back. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum change.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Right run there.
Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always 1 touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
It's very rare to see the Eagles get hurt on the ground.
And he takes this from inside 5. Not much on the return. He'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
So now here comes the Eagles offense.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going.
RPO gonna go to Melton. Melton's gonna start. Melton.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
It's an out route, the catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
He escapes the pocket.
It's going to be loud.
He slings it deep back to the left side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. You bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the function.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you can see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
4th and goal. The team and this defense come up with a huge stop. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
We're going to go to Paul, and Paul's going to walk in.
Complete with the running back. But can he get there? And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And they've got him. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a short completion at the tight end. And stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that...
Marvin McClendon? No, what is his name? Marvin McClendon, bro. Marvin McClendon is a real person. I know Marvin McClendon, bro. Crazy.
Can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody.
The deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive for the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Catch made in space, look out. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Eagles have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He made the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. And 1st and goal right there.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket.
He came to Luke, can he score it? He's not going to score it.
Out of bounds, just short of the end zone. 2nd down and goal.
Eagles up 37-27.
Kirk, it's Georgia Southern in front right now. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. And they're trying to push it in here. They stop him again. Back-to-back plays go nowhere here on the goal line. No gain on 2nd down, and they punch it in here. 3rd and goal for the 2.
Let's see what the plan is here for the Eagles.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. Receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. Man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage, because right now, it is not working.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Pass complete on a crosser. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
1st and 10 for Oklahoma. Gotta score and gotta score fast.
Takes off in a bootleg.
Play action. Bootleg. They're trying to run away with it.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up.
2nd and 5.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the 1st down. That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Back to throw again.
Go to a screen pass.
Running back grabs it on the screen.
Spit move.
He's brought down. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Off the play fake on first down.
Oh, a pick.
The ball is picked off.
He got hit his
Brought
ball.
down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving.
And a pick like that. Oh my
Wow, that's the fourth tonight.
4 interceptions.
Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
A strong run keeps the drive going.
Maybe the end of his career. I think it's the end of his career. Oh, he's a sophomore. He'll be back. 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 I think it's a 2-minute warning now for the Eagles.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 1st and 10 now for the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Next, Texas.
Working clock with the down, looking for more now.
Down to the 23.
We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. The Eagles with 1st and 10 here.
Do it. He's going to get it.
Receiver able to make the stop after a short gain.
Eagles are going back to the semifinals.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's to survive and advance. This is a great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Look at the stats here. A couple highlights. Nick Brockdale, 305 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He finished with 28 yards on the ground. Lyle Paul had 152 yards on the ground and 73 yards in the passing game. With 3 touchdowns, 2 for the air, 1 for the ground. Tyler Mansley was a leading receiver for the Eagles. 8 catches, 150 yards and a touchdown, including a crazy 45-yard grab. Let's see if we can find it here. Here it is. Crazy 45-yard grab. Saw his man down the field and he just went up and got it. Not the tallest guy in the world, but he has great at locating the football and coming down with it. Just on the basis. And that will do it for tonight. We out here. Bring on LSU. Bring on Texas.